Alrighty, hello guys, and welcome back to Star Citizen. The goal is to at least reach the halfway point for the next $1 million mark, because we need a total of 4.3 million. I thought it was 4.6, but it's actually a lot less. So we should be able to do whatever we want. So let's go ahead and go to in-game. View channel. And let's get up out of bed. Yeah, this place is kind of scuzzy. Let me do one more thing and turn off the VoIP. Or FOIP. Because it's face. I don't actually know what FOIP means. Okay. I hate that it says comms, but I can't actually affect the comms at all. Because I would love to permanently change, like, my comms color to red. Just, it works better for me. I can see it a little bit easier. Hey, Jackie, how are you? Let me go ahead and share this real quick, though. But, yeah. How you feeling? I remember you saying that you were sick yesterday. So this is the apartments on the, whatchamacallit, the criminal asteroid. Pirate asteroid? There we go. Good. You feel better? Good. So yeah, we are getting close. We are now at 3.2 million. We need one more million, actually. And we'll have what we need. Because we're at 3.28, and we only need 3.25. So we're actually pretty good. You're eating salmon tonight. Ooh. Come to think of it, it's almost salmon season here. They'll be swimming upstream the spawn, which is actually not a time you want to catch them. But, you know. Conservation laws never make sense. Lobby. Like, oh, forest fires are such a big deal. Let's not clear-cut the brush that causes the forest fires. That's the smart thing to do.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I love that these elevators only have my hangar. They're not like the other ones that have all of the different ones. Also, hi everybody else in chat. Let's see. We should just head off. Ooh, actually. Are there any good hauling missions? Medium cargo haul. I don't have the space in my ship for that. Let's see. Collect 10 aluminum from Seraphim. Deliver it to Dunlop. Go ahead and do that. And let's see if we got another one that's like that. Solar small cargo haul. 5 and 6. From Seraphim and Port Tressler. Let's see. Medium, small. Seraphim to those 2 stations. You know, I don't think that these are gonna get very good until I start getting, like, a bigger ship. Because look at that. Direct planetary. Seraphim to Argus Dunlo. Okay, that's perfect. Those 2 I can easily do. Yeah, I'll collect the stuff off of Seraphim Station, and then I'll head down to the actual, to Argus Dunlo, heal up, and then I'll do a bounty mission or something like that. But, this...
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Come on. The doors take so long to open, which is actually appropriate. Yep. Okay. Why can't I even target that planet? Like, I should be able to target at least Crusader. Hey, there we go. Now it's working for some reason. Okay.
Quantum drive is now on.
But yeah, so how is everybody this fine day? I know it wasn't too long since I ended my last stream, but, that's because I needed a little bit of a nap.
Quantum drive is now off.
I need my quantum drive back on.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Turn on the headlights. See, that's one nice thing about this ship, is this ship you can tell when your lights are on. With my Sahulan, you can't tell until you get close enough to the ground for the lights to hit it. Which normally means you're close enough to crash. But yeah, I still hate that I can't have my shields and go full speed at the same time. That is so weird. But when you're this close to a space station... Sorry, my nose is itching for some reason. Or, you know, close enough to a planet, you want your shields on, because if your shields aren't on, you're a target for anybody who doesn't like you. There's my... Let's pump up the shields and stuff. There we go. Much better. But yeah. Supposedly they did it to make it easier for to escape from PvP, which makes no sense. Because if you're in atmosphere, it doesn't really increase your speed all that much. And again, your shields are down, so when people target you with missiles and stuff, they're doing straight hull damage, right? There we go. So yeah, it really doesn't make sense to me. Like, I get people were complaining that they couldn't take people out in PvP and all that, but also, like, honestly, you can tear through shields and stuff with the ballistic weapons, like Gatling guns and stuff. So that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Unless they were just bad at PvP. There we go. Just, where's that hanger? There it is. Alright. But yeah, I am surprised at how popular this game is. Like, there's not much of a story to it yet, and yet people seem to really, really enjoy it. Which I'm happy about, because I enjoy playing this game. But I can understand it can get kind of boring sometimes. Alright. Especially with missions like this, like, honestly, it's great that these missions exist, but they're also very, Come on. Don't know why it did that. Huh. Interesting. If you mouse down towards your chest, it actually zooms out from the panel. Why? That's somebody, you know, toying with you from down in cargo. That's what that is. But let's see, I should make sure to drop one off in front, in the 13 slot. Because I have like 20, and normally you can only fit like an extra 9 if you don't do this right. Come on. Yeah, that works. See, and there's the audio thing that I was talking about last night. The fact that it's somebody else's hangar just makes it even worse. Okay. There we go. Contracted aluminum. Yeah, that works. But yeah, so you can have 12 attached to this little cargo grid, so they don't move around or anything like that. Yeah, it's like I stepped into somebody else's ship. Okay, so that many. Okay. I thought I grabbed 2 10s. So there should only be 8 extra. Yeah, see, they get a little bit wonky when they're not attached right. But yeah, so how's everybody's Saturday going anyways? That wasn't right. Okay, that should work. I mean, I should be able to fit everything in. I might have to finagle 1 or 2 things. Luckily, this isn't Tetris, and watch them all disappear once they're stacked in like that. That would be horrible and hilarious at the same time. Oh, okay. Although, if I had a soundboard, I'd absolutely be playing the Tetris music right now. Just da 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 da. Why are I... Whoa, what the... The ship, she's angry. Just ejected out the side. Okay, I got 4 more to load in. And things are already getting trippy. There we go. Okay, 3 should fit there. So it sounds like it's the elevator trying to do elevator stuff. Which makes no sense because, again, I'm not using the elevator right now. So the audio for it should not be going off like that. Okay. 2 more. Then again, this hangar seems to be haunted. I mean, I should not have faced through the wall like that. Even if it was kind of funny. Okay. close that. Yeah. I've seen people claiming to have been able to fit, like, 60 boxes in this thing. I don't get what they're smoking, but they... Like, that was 20. Maybe 22. And again, safely you can maybe fit 29?
You are clear to launch.
Engines online. Launch complete.
Oh, right. Helps if I wait for the doors to open. Damar.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I will once you fix your audio issues.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, I don't know why it makes you do that. You have to go back to the planet to get to the city, when it should be a direct shot from the city to the station.
Quantum drive is now on.
Ah, yes, the questionable landing pad pattern.
Quantum drive is now off.
See it down there? Which, honestly, like... I know this is going to be controversial for some people, but... the swastika is not... Well... It was originally a Buddhist symbol. You know, just like, the Iron Cross was actually a symbol from the Knights Templar and stuff. Like, the whole point of using that symbol was to corrupt it and make people not like it. Right? So, like, people being offended when those symbols show up are actually playing right into the Nazi propaganda. Because again, the Nazis hated religion. So they wanted to take the symbols and pervert them to make them evil. And while I might not be Buddhist or believe in the Buddhist traditions, I do think it's wrong to take something like that and pervert it in that way. Right? You know, it would be like telling an American they can't say, like, the Twin Towers and stuff. You know, there was a brief period of mourning, but honestly, rather than turning that into a literal memorial area, you should have made the bottom layer a memorial and rebuilt the towers as kind of a, screw you to the terrorist. Okay. Actually, I want to spin this way. Try to ease up the journey on myself a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, the,
Engines offline.
I just landed. I don't want to launch just yet. Yeah. But, like, you could fit, well, like, what, another 6 things up here? Lower the ramp, please. There we go. That should have had noise. Like, some things don't play their sound bites like they're supposed to, and other things overplay their sound bites. There we go. I'm gonna get most of these loose ones out first. I mean, there's some where I can't, but, like so. Come on. Okay, fine. I'll move these. Aluminum crate. Which is actually the proper way to say it. The Brits are wrong. It is not aluminium. Aluminium was the original copyright name. But the dude later changed it because he was asked to by the guys making the periodic table. They wanted everything to sound kind of the same, so it would be easier to remember. And he agreed. So he made it aluminum. Just like bronzium, uranium, all those, right? Now, don't get me wrong. Aluminium does sound more fancy. And honestly, would probably be kind of fun to say. But it's just like the whole football soccer thing. So we call our football because not only do you kick that ball for like field goals and stuff, but Britain was taking soccer for what we call soccer. Like, they wanted the other name for their sport. Because of, it was like the... It was an abbreviation of, like, the league's name and stuff. Which is interesting. Right? There we go. Okay. Can you come straight out? Can! Nice. Okay. I'll start stacking this now, just in case. Oop. Come back. But yeah, but also, unlike an actual, or the British football, an American football is actually the length of a foot. Which, I mean, I would ask them if if their ball was the length of a foot, but I don't think they know anymore. After all, they moved to the metric system, which makes no sense. So even Celsius makes no sense. How do you say, oh yeah, 0 degrees is 32, right? Is there 0 degrees? But in order to calculate up from 32, you have to take the number, subtract 32, and also divide it by 1.8. Like, I shouldn't have to do algebra to go from 1 degree to another degree. It makes no sense. Just like using the wrong calculation for speed of light to calculate your distances. It's like, Because the meter is based off of the speed of light from like 1920, which is almost like 400 miles off, or like 400,000 miles off, or something like that. And I mean, it would make a lot more sense if they had decided, you know what we're going to do? We're going to base our metric system off of the distance from the sun to the Earth, right? So an astronomical unit. As opposed to, no, we're going to space it off of the speed of light. Like, but distance is measured in time plus acceleration, or time plus speed traveled, right? Or, yeah, something like that. I might be a little bit off on that calculation. So, you're gonna measure it off of a constant speed. You better have the right speed, and they didn't at the time. Which is why they've had to change the meter over 3 times since its inception. And they still got it wrong. But one of the reasons they got it wrong so often was light slows down in atmosphere like everything else. Wait, that's not right. There. So if you're taking that constant speed, filtering it through the atmosphere of a planet, it's going to be slower. So they might just need one more time to get it correct. But it's still one of those things. They try to make it sound like it's so correct, and yet, like, one of their claims is, oh, well, even NASA used the metric system to get into outer space, and it's like, NASA used the metric system to run calculations in their computers, but then they had to translate it to the Imperial system, feet and miles, so that the astronauts could understand it, because the astronauts weren't trained in the metric system. I.e., the metric system didn't get us into outer space. The Imperial system did. Right? It would be like me saying, or me presenting you with a pizza, and I'm like, well, it originated as a pasta. Like, oh yeah, this is spaghetti. It's like, no, that's a pizza. It's like, well, I ended up making the noodles into a big, round dough piece because, well, reasons. Or so that the cook could cook it in his oven because he only had a pizza oven. At that point, you made a pizza with extra steps. Alright. And yes, I know that's gonna make some of you guys hungry, but I think it's a good analogy. Right? Or, hey, I was trying to make cupcakes, but I only had you know, a cake pin, so they're cupcakes, but it's a solid piece of loaf, right? By the way, this is why I parked this here like this. Literally, I can just pop in and heal up. Okay, so we did one of those missions. There we go. Now it's making the sounds it's supposed to. Alright, let's do a bounty mission. Those are always fun, right? Ah. Let's heal up and make sure I'm at full hit points. See, I was 11 bucks down. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, hang on.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
I need to launch. I need to land here. Okay. I wasn't far enough on the pad for it to actually work.
Landing complete.
See? I do like this coloration on this ship. It's so much better than, like, the matte brown that it starts out with. Alright. Let's grab a contract real quick. I want to do a bounty. The quicker picker upper. MRT, ERT. Let's see. We need your help. Asteroid surrounding Yila. MRT, MRT, LRT. Let's do this one. Nope, this one's planet side. Planet side does me no good. Because if it's planet side, the ships are gonna crash before I can consume them with my current one. Nope. Jeez. This thing could be hard to fly sometimes. Like, not with the actual, like, in atmosphere or even, like, outer space, but just getting it to launch is hard because it's heavy. Like, it's front heavy. There's no boost, or there's no engines in the front. So, like I said before, those prongs just, they dip down when you try to launch, or don't, like, come off the ground. Okay, where's... There you are. Optic parsley. Okay. Optometrist Prime. But yeah. Okay, why does that sound like it's in a can? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but coming through my headset, there is, kind of like a, it's like an electronic scratching sound.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
My door was open. I flew out of that hangar and was heading off towards, Wait a minute. I did accept that contract, right? Okay. Breaker yard on Daymar. Did it? Daymar. Asteroid surrounding Ela. There we go. It didn't accept that last one. Somebody else did it. Okay. That had to have happened. Or had to have been what happened. Which now I'm going with an MRT, which means medium difficulty.
Quantum drive is now on.
However, medium difficulty means, better payout, technically. Because it's not just jumping up like 3 grand, it also means bigger ships. Right? So, bigger ship means more hull for my, vulture to eat.
Is now off.
Might also mean more ships for my vulture to eat. Which, that could be a problem.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah. Got my Omni Skies. Hopefully there's nothing like super small and nimble. Like, fighting those Mustangs are annoying in this thing, because my guns don't gimbal, so they don't track the enemy. I have to manually move them back and forth, right? Because if I hit G, which is the gimbal mode, notice how they kind of just stay fighting in one direction? Or firing in one direction? I just realized the guy's name. And I know they didn't intend this, but Star Fox reference. McCloud. Fox McCloud is the main character of Star Fox. Who, do not look up what happens to him after Star Fox. It's actually extremely sad. Okay. Let's boost a little bit. Luckily, I should keep my momentum from boosting. That's why I turned off coupled mode. That, and it's better to fight without the coupled mode on, because what coupled mode does is it turns on your inertial dampeners, which makes you easier to hit because you're fighting along like one plane, or you're having to hit multiple inputs to go in multiple directions. Because you can technically go like forward and down, right? Or forward and up. Or left and right and down and all that jazz, right? Well, if your inertial dampeners are on, they prevent you from actually going in a direction. So you have to input keys to go in that direction plus another one. So like if I want to keep going forward and go down with coupled mode on, I would literally have to try and thumb control while hitting W at the same time. Which is possible. I mean, honestly...
Contact.
Ah, there you are, Mr. McCloud. You are in a Gladius. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. And there's another person there. What are you flying, Miss Lyman? You are flying an Origin. Okay. Oh, shoot. Of course. Missiles! Haha! You missed! Ah, there's a Timmy. I might actually die here. Okay. Oh, he's glitching. Major torque imbalance. How am I experiencing a major torque imbalance already? Like, I'm not red on anything. They haven't shot anything off yet. Come on, dude. Just go down.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Oh, that was a hard kill. Hello. Come on. Come on. I do like that this ship actually congratulates you on your kills. Like, hey, you're flying a space truck. Congratulations, you killed somebody.
Shield system is hit.
Oh. Raise above that. Ooh, I just took out something. Oh, I took out one of her wings. Nice. Gosh. They are really going. That one guy is really hitting me. Then again, he has a ton of weapons on his ship because he's flying a Gladius. Fortunately for him, I have a lot of hull points. Come on. Just took off her other wing.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Nice.
Shield offline.
Ooh, nope. Nope. There we go. Now, will you survive so I can consume you? That would be nice. See, that should be hitting.
Shield system is hit.
See, I should be hitting his shields a lot more. Come on, dude. How are you making fighter jet noises in the middle of outer space? That's what I want to know. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh. No, you don't. He was trying to get me to crash into him. Like, I don't know if that's actually what he was trying to do, but, when they pause like that, there's a higher chance of you running into him. Come on.
Shield system is hit.
Yeah, I know. Come on, come on. Man, I haven't brought his shields down all the way yet. Okay, there they are. Come on, come on. Ooh. See, that's one of the issues with flying like this, though. I don't actually know what's, like, behind me and stuff. You bastard. Come on. Now, his ship would be really good because it has a lot of hull points, as you can see. Man, how is he... He's like turned away from me and still firing at me. Come on, come on. Dude. Oh, his shields are back.
Shield system is hit.
Bastard. See, if this was a player character, they couldn't fly like that. They'd have to worry about their character blacking out. Ow. You little... That all should have hit him.
Shield system is hit.
I still want to know how he's flying away from me and still hitting me. Like, he doesn't have rear-facing guns. I've flown one of those things before. All of their weapons are forward-facing. What? You. Yeah, see. Unless he has a different model than what I have, but see, there's no weapons or rear-facing weapons on him. So if I can see his engine trails, he shouldn't be able to hit me.
Shield system is hit.
It doesn't help that his ship is, like, more nimble than mine. What is up with my targeting marker? Dude, stop pausing in the middle of combat.
Congratulations. Target
Nice.
is destroyed.
Whew. That was annoying. He completely disintegrated. That was not worth it. Like, now I have to go back and repair.
Quantum drive is now on.
But hey, 3 kills. And that was on a harder mission thing. And one of them was a military ship. Yeah, that Gladius kept flipping in like space where he was to try and shoot at me.
Quantum drive is now off.
Which again, not really something you should be able to do, but okay.
Quantum drive is now on.
But yeah, now I gotta torque imbalance because my ship is all wonky. But yeah. Not a bad little fight. I wouldn't want to fight anything tougher, though. Honestly. Because if they take out those 2 prongs in the front anyways, I can't scrap anything. Then again, if the ships just detonate, I can't scrap anything either. Man, autopilot really decided to take a weird way around. Yeah, but look at my little blaster there. It's halfway hidden under the chair, but it almost looks like a Han Solo's pistol. Mixed with an E11, honestly. Like a mixture of Han Solo's pistol and like the Stormtrooper rifle. And I am currently upside down.
Quantum drive is now off.
Like, I'm lucky these ships have artificial gravity. Because I'd be literally upside down. Like, if I stepped out of my cockpit, I'd, like, hit my head on the roof. But yeah, I'm going to my main hangar for repairs and stuff. And then while I'm down here, I'll look up, or I'll look at either doing another bounty mission, or doing some, more cargo runs. Because, I mean, honestly, if my bounties are going to disintegrate for some reason, then I might as well do the cargo runs, because the cargo runs are worth like 3 times the amount of the bounties I can do. Or double. One or the other. Which they might have done on purpose, because they want people right now doing the cargo run missions, because that's the brand new thing. Major torque imbalance. There we go. Ah. See, where was this music when I was in combat? Oh, I should recouple so that my inertial dampeners are actually a thing. Now, luckily, my torque imbalance and most of my damage was on my prongs, my fork up front. So, actually, my flying shouldn't be impacted too badly. Like so.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
That was nice and smooth.
Offline.
Alright, so landing. Repair. 2,000 isn't too bad. That means I made a total of like 5 grand. Alright, let's see. Contracts. I really wish it wouldn't go into the history and instead actually go here. Okay, so 13. Direct planetary. Aluminum from Seraphim. Let's do that. This one. Let's see. Direct solar medium. Planetary small. Hydrogen from Seraphim to Sullen. It's Sullen. I could do that one. It's a split. So let's see. 12 to the Ryari Lab. And 14 to the Terra Mills. Both hydrogen. See, I could do that as a two-parter. Let's see. Direct solar. Solar small. Collect stems and deliver them. Like, that's also an easy one that's split, and that all of that would fit in my cargo hold. Small cargo haul. Planetary. Deliver 20... I don't have that much cargo space. Don't have that much cargo space. Definitely don't have that much. 12 SCU. To Cruel... Cruel 05. Beautiful Glen. Yeah, why not? I'll go to the Cruel Station first, then come back and, do all that other stuff. Okay. Oh, right. Engines are off.
Engines online. Launch complete.
Because basically I have one contract that's from Seraphim Station to here, and one contract that's from Seraphim Station to the, Beautiful Dream, it said, right? Okay, stabilize. There we go. Still got a major torque imbalance. Damn.
Landing complete.
I might have to store my ship and pull it back out, because it should be fully repaired, so... Hang on a sec. Yeah, you saw how it was kind of all over the place, right? That's... I just realized, I'm like way off to the side.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I accidentally picked a different vehicle. Because they both start with Drake, so that's a Drake Vulture. And then I grabbed the Drake Mule. Which, actually... I could pull out, because the Drake Mule is a, It's like a wheeled cargo hauler. It's like a forklift. So I might actually just drive that off the platform. See the little thing? It's just an adorable little vehicle. You know, you'd want a little bit more clearance.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Deploy. It really is just a forklift, isn't it? That is awesome. You gotta be careful with it, though. Rear. Front. Retract. It says that there's a rear thing that I can do. I noticed there's no way to see behind you. That should be good enough. Yeah, honestly, if you're driving a forklift, never drive one that looks like that. I mean, it's fine for the game, but yeah, you kind of want to be able to see what you're doing. Alright, perfect. Okay, let's call back my Vulture. Hopefully it no longer has the torque imbalance.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the... Please visit us again.
Yep. That is still so cool, though. Like, the other problem is I can't use that on my current craft. Like, if I had a bigger vehicle, like a bigger ship, I could use it. But with my Vulture, the Vulture is too small. It can't, like, go up the ramp and fit inside to grab things. So I would literally have to take the boxes off anyways, attach them to the front of the vehicle, and then go and do everything else. And then drive it around and, like, drop it off and stuff. Alright. Let's go! I do like the sound of those, lights. Like, honestly, the sound effects in the game are not that bad. It's just the, I want to say the execution, or the executables need some work. Okay, let's... Making sure... Let's refuel some hydrogen. Come on. Oh, fine. I don't need to refuel right now anyways.
Launch complete.
Yeah, see, it shouldn't launch like that. That was literally just me hitting spacebar to get it to launch. But like I said, because there's no boosters on those prongs, they either drop right away, or too much force goes into it to lift off, and it causes it to angle upwards. Whee! Okay. And then the gravity indicator for this planet is all wonky. And my food and water seem to be going down a lot faster than they should be. Also, before I go all the way out there. I want to switch up which contracts I'm actually looking at. So this one, right? Yeah, track that one instead. 12 to Beautiful Glen. Now, Beautiful Glen is actually kind of cool, because that's where you get the Karna, rifle, the plasma rifle. And the, I think you can also get the laser sights there. Which, laser sights trump flashlight on your gun, because your suit has a flashlight. So there's no reason for your gun to need an underbarrel flashlight. Ah, I got an itch on my ankle. Darn it. Yeah. Too close. Okay, let's slow it up a little bit. Like I said, you want your shields on just in case the station decides that you're an enemy and it wants to fire missiles at you. Or somebody sitting outside of the armistice zone and decides that they want to fire missiles at you. Because they can do that. Or they used to be able to do that. I think they extended the armistice zone so people can't grief you in your hangars. Although the space one used to... Oh. Is it still...
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
You don't say. Huh. I guess they can still grief you outside of your hangars. Why? A nomad. He must have been doing some piracy or something. Let's clear that, just in case. Yeah, if he doesn't attack me, I don't attack him. And honestly, my ship has more shields and hull points.
Contact.
Yes, I know. It's the same guy you told me about earlier. Mr. Carson D. But neither of our ships have the missiles, and I'm in the Drake, so... Drake being known for hull points.
Landing gear down.
And there's my freight elevator. Let's spin this puppy around. Alright. And...
Landing complete. Have a pleasant
Alright.
stay.
Turn off the engines. You always want to turn off your engine so your ship can't, like, bounce off. Sometimes I feel like I'm crooked in this thing. But yeah, so that your ship can't bounce off the deck or get moved when something taps it. This is on the ground, right? Yeah, okay. So I need stims. Okay. Okay, stims. And raise that up. Why did I think of that? Okay, well, that makes this a lot easier. Is that? I mean, how is this 12 SCUs? These are like... How big are these boxes? That is not 12 SCUs. I want to say these are 7 SCU boxes. But still stims. Ah, excuse me. There, that that works. That is not 12 SCUs. That's like 4, 8. Well, maybe. The boxes don't attach, right? Oh well. This open. Hello. How are you? You're okay? Good. Okay.
Engines online. Launch complete.
Gateway granted. Okay, 4 going that way. Oh boy. I'm gonna need a OM marker. Actually, I could do this. And boost.
Quantum drive is now on.
Out of quantum.
Quantum drive is now off.
Realign. I did it. And boost.
Quantum drive is now on.
Be nice and fast, if you know what you're doing. Now, this needs to be... There we go. Yeah, I had some spit go down the wrong tube. Ah. Yeah, unfortunately, it's gonna be a couple more episodes, more than likely, before we hit our, goal. Although, we are going pretty quick. Like, we were at, 3,280. So, we made it another 40? or so. That is nothing to sneeze at. Now we just have to deal with flying through space. I do like the look of this ship. See, I don't really like ships that are off center with their cockpit, like the Millennium Falcon. Don't get me wrong, the Millennium Falcon is a semi-neat ship, but it feels so much like it's just somebody's hand like this, you know? Like a thumb ship. Like, it's cool, but it ain't pretty. Let's throw it like that way. And as far as industrial ships go, I kind of like this look a little bit better. It has all the greebling you want, but the cockpit is actually centerline instead. Like, they could have very easily did what they did with the Caterpillar and have, like, the cockpit be, like, on that other engine block on the side. Now, don't get me wrong, though. I do think that an upgrade for this would be to actually put the guns where they could gimbal. Right? So right now they can't move side to side because they're right in line with the cockpit and like underneath. So the only way they could go is outward, like splayed, which wouldn't work for the type of fighting that this thing does. But if you put the guns on the exterior of the hull, or of the prongs, like where you see those pipes going in, you could actually make them gimbal like up and down real easy. Or if you put them on the top, they could literally go back and forth. Because they do that on some of their other ships, like the Aquilas and stuff, or the Constellations. They have like 4 engine pods, and on top of each of those 4 engine pods is a massive cannon. It's actually kind of cool looking. How close are we? We're still about 50 seconds out. And then we have to jump to the actual station.
Quantum drive is now off.
Come on. There you go. Takes it a moment. Boost. There we go. Had to make the calculations before we could jump to hyperspace. Hi, Coco.
Quantum drive is now off.
Now, I think this is one of the asteroid fields you can use for, scraping. So basically, you can, pulse with tab. And you see where it says unknown? If you hit V and look at the signature... Oh, actually. Like, that was actually a, possibility for... hull fragments. Like that one. That one could technically be, something that I could basically scrape. I might have to do that. They call it, panel scraping. Beautiful Glen Station. But yeah, basically B and then V, and you can, you're looking for anything under, or... that is a multiple of 2,000, You're skipping 6, and I think it ends at 20,000 or something like that. It's weird. It's convoluted. There we go. And then you have to hope that the panels actually spawn.
Landing gear down.
Okay, cargo elevator is right there? No, right there. Okay. What the? What was that?
Landing complete.
Oh wait, I should have turned off my engines. Hang on a second. I wish you could turn off the engines, from, like, here. Right? Because that would make a lot more sense. That way you don't have to go through the animation to get in and out of the chair each time and stuff like that. Hold on one second. And... engines are off. There we go. Again, that's just to prevent your ship from trying to take off without you. Especially with the coupled mode on. Because basically what that does is, like I said, it engages inertial dampeners. So basically you have little booster points all around your ship. And when the coupled mode is on, those activate on their own to keep your ship in place. But what also happens with that is your ship will bounce into the air and stay in the air. Because the coupled mode keeps it where it is, instead of where it's supposed to be. Now, I want to get some laser sights while I'm here, if they have them still. So... because again, the flashlight underbarrel thing is basically useless. So... there you go. And bring it down. Firm. There we go. But yeah, I don't understand why they have that, the ability to put flashlights on your guns when your helmets, every single helmet you have, or you can get, has a torch. Like, what's the point? Entering Armistice Zone. Combat prohibited. I could also probably use a, food too. Alright. Now, you guys actually have watermelon, right? Oh, I thought they had the slices. Okay. Let's drink.
What you see is what we got. And before you ask, no. There's nothing else in the back room.
Well, that's a thing. One more. Yeah, it's kind of worthless to try and, Hey, at least the cap comes off this one.
Hey,
Ah, 100%. Okay, you guys need better trash cans.
that's pretty much everything we got.
Cool. Okay, let's see. Elevators. The Vaders of Elevation. I just realized why Anakin couldn't have the high ground. Because instead of being Darth Vader, he'd be the Elevator. Okay, what's going on here? What is he good for? Absolutely nothing. Okay, I gotta remember where, the store is here. That's the bar. That's hot dogs. Hot dogs. I put my helmet back on, actually. Step. Ah, here's the gun store. And that is an Emont stabilizer. Holographic duo. Gallon Hawk. Karna rifle.
The terminal over there has a few more items than what's on display.
Cool. Let's do miscellaneous? What's in the miscellaneous? Okay, meals ready to eat. Vegetarian. You do not want a vegetarian meal ready to eat. That's basically cardboard. Like, you might think it's hyperbole, but that's literally what you'd be eating, is cardboard. Let's see. Scalper, sniper, gamma duo, combat knife. Did they remove their laser sights? Huh. They must have. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not spending money on that. On to the next mission. Or the next cargo haul. You know, it would be nice if they had a cargo haul from, like, here to someplace else. Because, I believe this is actually a refinery. But yeah. Actually, I need to check something. So, apparently, you lose a lot of rep if you fail your, mission. Ah, yes, Vaughn. Assassin in training. Shh. They're not supposed to know I'm an assassin. Security. Bounty hunting. Ooh, 10% payment bonus. That's nice. Or Valex. Oh, I'm almost a junior. Cool. Therapin station, grab that aluminum, bring it down. Let's go ahead. Actually, select that. I just realized it's not highlighted. Let's see. Accept it. Hauling 1. This one. Track. Let's see. Hauling 45. 19. Solar medium. Collect tungsten from Lively Pathway Station. No. Seraphim Station. Baijin Point. From Seraphim Station to Ambitious Dream. That's actually not too bad. Seraphim Station. So, one of the things they need to do Glen, Port Tressler, Ambitious Dream, Everest Harbor, Shallow Fields. So yeah, one of the things they need to do is they need to add in a sort by location button. Basically, it would be nice to be able to click on this, and then click on another button over here, and see if there is a hauling from where I currently am, right, Evergreen or whatever it's called, to, or Ambitious Dream, it might be Ambitious, but to wherever I want to go, right? So I'm going to Seraphim Station. So I would like something from this station to Seraphim, right? But, yeah. Look that up. Alright. No, I should do the aluminum delivery, because if I... Like, I was thinking maybe I should do some panel hunting, but I can do that off-stream. Honestly, it's extremely boring. Lucrative, but boring. Because like I said, it's literally what I just showed you. Tab V. Tab V. Oh, it's the thing. There's like a literal like piece of a spaceship floating in space. Scrape it. Move on to the next one. Yeah. But if I don't do this mission, yeah, see, sometimes it's safer if you just launch. I just realized. Wouldn't have been safer anyways. Yeah, it just takes so much force to get the Vulture to launch sometimes. Like, you have to hold the spacebar for like 3 to 4 seconds, and that's enough force to get it to like go almost all the way into the roof. Heck, I've had it do that before, where it just launches me into the roof. So, this area is... Which station is this? This is Beautiful Glen. Yeah, I don't think I actually saw that name, so... Oh, you're not going to tell me... Oh, it's... It's going to tell me that, isn't it? Afterlife. What is Afterlife? Where'd the dead go to dance? I kind of want to see that. Not gonna lie. Let's go.
Landing gear up.
Like, I'm guessing it's probably supposed to be some kind of club or something, but where the dead go to dance afterlife. I've never heard of that in this game. I mean, we did a couple of missions. It might as well go exploring, right? I mean, it's in the same sector as where I need to go for my next delivery, so... I'm intrigued. With the tagline, like, where the dead go to dance, it's like... What's going on there? Is it going to be a bunch of NPCs that shoot at me, or is it actually going to be, like, a building I get to enter and hang out in? Actually. Let's see. Filled up, so I gotta get it back to the drop-off point. Plenty of drinks and tickets to go around. See the marker now. Find an issue in their contract laws, so they ban you it. Haha. I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna get surprised. Either I'm gonna die and be like, dang it, or I'm gonna find a neat area. It's gonna be one or the other. I had to crack my shoulder. Oh, getting close. You can always... So it always gives you an audio cue when it's about to drop out of the quantum. Just so that you know what's going on. Yes. Exit to rear, open exterior. I kind of want to do that. I think it's semi-dangerous in in quantum. Well then. And the I'm so glad they did that. I mean, honestly, it shouldn't be dangerous in quantum. There's, like, no drag in space. So, like, having a door open isn't going to create suction or anything like that. Unless it's releasing all of your atmosphere out into the vacuum. But, honestly... that's why it's been itching up the pimple or something. That shouldn't really be a worry. Okay. So I'm supposed to be heading over there to Hila? Really? Huh. Right? Yeah, I guess so. I'm letting it zoom in, but yeah, it's on Liila. Interesting.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of funny that this thing uses up so much fuel when my Cylon doesn't.
Quantum drive
Well,
is now
that's
off.
not right. And Afterlife. Where the dead go to dance.
Quantum drive is now on.
I mean, okay.
Quantum drive is now off.
It's 22, so... Wait. I need to be able to see it. Are those lakes? Like frozen lakes? Or are those meteor impacts? I think those are like meteorite impacts, just big ones. But they almost looks like a lake. Which wouldn't make a whole lot of sense on a frozen planet. Unless you have something heating it up, like thermal activity on the inside. Oh, okay, it's a bad place. Gotcha. Yeah, Ninetales are the bad guys. Like, they're hostile NPCs, so... But see, it tells you when you're entering hostile territory. That's why that mining facility confused me so bad. Was it didn't tell me that I was entering hostile territory.
Quantum drive is now off.
I should be able to target... I can target the Seraphim Station from Orison. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and do that mission. That should carry me into the second hour. I'll go ahead and call the stream there. And then I'll go back to Peaceful Glen and do some scraping for panels and stuff. See how much money I can start earning off of that. Ah, man. Crack the shoulder. Although it's nice to know about Grim Hex. That is going to be useful for selling like the RMCs and stuff. Oh, coming back in upside down again. Which actually... Oh, it won't let me cancel the quantum. Because I actually didn't need to go all the way here.
Quantum drive is now off.
Because I need to pick it up first. And then maybe next time I stream this, we can go do like a bunker or something.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
So tonight I'm either doing, well, it's one of three things. Either if my wife comes home early again, I'll be doing a stream with her, probably either Solasta again. We're into chapter 2. Or I'll be doing Knights of the Old Republic, KOTOR 2. Or I'll be asleep. Nixie! That's actually kind of funny. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at for tonight. If I miss tonight's stream, it will be, or I will stream tomorrow morning. Yeah, just putting that out there right now. Tomorrow morning, if I stream KOTOR tonight, tomorrow morning will probably be Abiotic Factor, because I want to get further along in that game. Alt N.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, assign me a landing bay. There? No. Over there? No. What are you? Gateway granted. Alright. Really? Always like these hangars.
Landing gear down.
Collision alert? Yeah. Always a collision alert with this thing. Freight elevator! But yeah, I actually have several friends that would actually find that, one joke funny. The whole, elevator.
Landing complete.
Hi.
Engines offline.
Alright. Why? You know, I just realized I could have just looked at my side and told it to, open. Oh well. Come on. Alright. And 5. Multi-tool. That could have been a little bit more over. Oh well. That works, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. Why do you keep targeting that one? There we go. Why were you open? I hate seeing those sparks, by the way. Yeah. But no, luckily enough, this is one of those games where you can do stuff off screen and nothing changes for your viewers. It's not like a game like Abiotic Factor where, you know, if I continue exploring outside of stream, literally you guys will miss out, right? Because there's certain doors that I need to open, certain enemies I'm gonna end up fighting, certain things I'm gonna end up finding. Gateway granted. What? I haven't launched yet. They just want me out of here, don't they? you. But yeah, things like the doors constantly opening and closing.
Engines online. Launch complete.
Like, useful, but why? Need to go to the planet, and I can go to the city. Then, yeah. Then we will call it a stream, because we're getting close. We got like 2 minutes left.
Quantum drive is now on. Landing.
But I also know you guys really liked this game.
Drive is now off.
Again, not entirely sure why. Man, I can literally smell that, exhaust.
Quantum drive is now on.
But yeah, basically, between today and yesterday, you guys got like 5 hours to watch between the two streams. So I'll go ahead and stream something else tonight. Like I said, it's either going to be KOTOR, a stream with my wife, or also depends on if I've been awake
Quantum drive
long enough.
is now off.
Oh, ooh, might also be Phasmophobia, actually. That would be a fun one to stream again. Wait, where did it... There it is. 'Cause I have not streamed Phasmophobia in a hot minute. You guys want to watch me hunt some ghosts tonight? I might actually have a friend who wants to do it. Yeah. They made it a lot harder, so you don't want to do Phasmophobia by yourself. Still not nearly as hard as Exorcism Inc. Not as many ghost types either. Hmm. But yeah. Just ding a stream. Yeah, I forgot that my friend wanted to play Phasmophobia today too. Luckily, apparently he's been suffering from or he's tired right now, so he was planning on going to sleep. And you can't tell me I'm not close enough. Okay, there we go. Oh, cool. And yet again, the awesome combat music starts up as I'm coming into the hangar. So yeah, basically I'll get all this cargo out of me, send the elevator down, complete the quest, and call it good. Or... Wait, are they called quests because they're requests? Like, I play D&D and stuff, and it's questing, right? But are they called quests because of the word request?
Landing gear down.
Okay. Let's go ahead and move this forward a little bit. And down.
Landing complete.
Alrighty. Hit I. Hit that. Because that's just going to make it faster in general. Speaking of ghosts, I do believe my cargo is haunted. Alrighty. Hopefully... I can do this quickly. Yep, well, that works. Yes, I left my Drake a little bit ago. Thank you for keeping up, game. I mean, I can't really blame the game for being a little bit behind. It's not its fault. Like I said, it's mostly the fact that the servers just aren't... I don't think the tech in the servers is up to snuff with what's demanded from the game. So, one more. There we go. And away it goes. Now, I think I'm still enough on the landing pad to fix up my ship. Or fuel it up, at least. Right. Let's do it. Alrighty. One, let's fuel up. Oh, I'm not. Okay.
Engines online. Launch complete.
Alright. That. Land it.
Complete.
Go ahead and turn that off. Landing. Okay, never mind. I am. It's just not reading it. Which actually is probably a perfect time to go ahead and end the stream. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you later tonight. And yeah, we'll probably, like I said, it'll be either Abiotic Factor or KOTOR. Unless, like I said, I'm gaming with my wife.